What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lethal back with another video. Sorry I couldn't get this full gameplay, but you see me playing against a guard, alright? This is more likely a shooting guard. And I'm down 8-4 to start out the game. But this gameplay is before the patch occurred to where, you know, the quick speed boost and everything is gone. But I still want to ask the question, skill, no skill. So you see all the dribble moves this guy is doing. He's gonna come up with a green pretty much in my face, even though I feel like I play pretty good defense. And to the 2K community, that is what y'all mostly view as skill. Now right there, I beat the man off the dribble. He jumped because I was in front of him, and I finished. But because I don't do 20 dribble moves before I score, a lot of people in the community say that's not skill. Now all these moves he's doing, which is great, you know, I feel like I did a good job standing in front of him and jumping in anticipation that he was gonna try to score. But I just wonder, is because he does 10 dribble moves before he scores, is that why y'all say this guy is more skillful? You see right here, I'm waiting on it. I play good defense, so forced to stop, and 2K gives him the offensive rebound. And it's very hard to try to stay in front of somebody that long for that, you know, length of time, and they still have the ability to shoot a jump shot or dunk, you know, at the rim. So the thing is about me that y'all should already know by now, I play point guard with this particular build. He's 6'9", 220, small forward. I play point guard with this build, and I built my guy this way because I like to try to defend everything, whether it's the quickest guard or the most powerful center. You know, I'm a very elite passer, elite defender, and I challenge myself to be the best player on the floor on the floor at all times. So a lot of times in cases like this where you see me playing 1v1, if this guy had to go against my team in a concept, I'd be able to limit the way he moves a lot more than what y'all can ever see in 1v1. You know, because I have help defense somewhere, shifting it, and they allowed me to stay in front of him as opposed to him having all this space to work with. But y'all see the quick move, he drops back to the three-point line, and because I have to respect it, he knocks down the three. Now I do the same move as you just seen, but because I don't do a bunch of dribble moves before, the community tells me I'm not skillful. Or because I'm smart enough to post on my opponent, the community tells me I'm not skillful. But I just wonder what's the difference. Like, if he's guarding me heavy on the three-point line, you see, I ain't doing a bunch of moves. I just patiently wait, get him up in the air and score. But it's not doing, how's that one thing skill and the other one isn't? And I'm glad you guys got to see the loss. So for me, I win 80% of the time. That's my win percentage. So if I show a video, 80% of the time I make a video is gonna be of me winning. I have no problem showing my losses, as you can see. I just wanna put it out there that that's what it is. Now looking at the shot chart, he shot 9 for 13, I shot 9 for 11. If you take those three-pointers away, he don't beat me. Shot for shot, he doesn't beat me. And the thing is, like, if 2K would fix it to where you guys didn't make whites, or if 2K would actually allow me to hit more of my whites, I wouldn't complain about it as much. And I get it, Hall of Fame sniper is a thing. The way I built my guy, I can't get Hall of Fame sniper. The most I can get is gold. But I still miss a ton of whites. And y'all know what I mean. I'm missing like slightly early, slightly late, like all the time. You know, it's very rare when you see me knock down a white. I feel like if 2K made it to where only greens go in, I think that would show a large number of skill. Now here it is, the second game. This guy wins 60% of the time, which is good, but again, I win 80. And this is a guy that can play defense, which I believe is skillful. But he's a guy that when he makes certain shots, the community would glorify it, and I'm just like, what? So you see right here, I'm right there in his face, 5% contest. He knocks it down in my face. Now, I get wide open and knock mines down. Like I said, the only time I'm gonna make my threes is if it's green for real. It's very rare when I get a white. But here's his second shot. Back up, I'm there. He shoots it in my face, white goes in. But for some reason, the community tells me that that is skill, and I don't see it. I don't see what the difference is, what he's doing that makes it skillful versus the way I like to try to score. So you see right here, I do actual crossover. He plays good defense. And I'm smart enough to, when I get stopped, going through these fadeaway animations so they don't make me fall down. But nonetheless, this guy, again, shoots a white right in my face. And if he had to continually making those shots, there's no way I would have been able to keep up with him and win, even though I'm way more efficient than he is. All right, and the reason why I picked some of these taller guards, like I had games against smaller, you know, like the 5'9", 5'10" guards, but typically they just too small for me to, you know, like I typically beat them because as long as I don't give up a 3-ball, you know, I pretty much, like they miss 2 or 3 shots in a row, then they pretty much quit out. You know, and the very good ones, if they're really good, I might have lost if they made 7 threes. You know, they'd be like 7 from 10 from the 3-point line just simply because the game wouldn't allow me to keep up. Which, like I said, they had fixes then, but nonetheless, you watch my defense against this guy. You have to be able to play defense, time your jumps correctly. If you don't jump, you know, you put yourself in a worse spot. You see the pump fake there? I go up and score. For him, I'm jumping at a good time. That's why I say you have to jump sometimes, especially if you show a threat to score. Right there, he's jumping. So he's playing good defense. I'm just, you know, better timing what I'm trying to do. Again, he tries to go up. I get another block. And right here, this is very rare. All right, I knocked down a white. It's very rare. But between the two of us, did he show more skill because he made a couple of contested shots? And then, or since I'm just scoring now that I got my post takeover and I'm trying to post up, does it make me less skillful just because I'm using my advantages to try to win? You see right there, I'm patient, wait for him to jump, I finish again. Like, which one is more skillful? Right there, that's a good dribble combination, but I didn't want to give up no threes. And at this point, he didn't have no choice. I'm patient. I win the ball game. So that's lethal versus guards. But who showed more skill between those two games? I know y'all like the Kobe guy. I like him too, but I still don't think what he showed was more than what I had. I think you take whites out the game and other things, I think I still showed more skill, even though he did what you guys like. But let me know if you're new, subscribe. I'm out.